This short audio of Bashar explains the never-ending circle of feeling the wish fulfilled and looking for results at the same time. Do not rely on the outer world as a measuring stick for your own spiritual growth. Rely on your response to the outer world to determine how much you have grown. In other words, do not rely on the 3D to validate the fulfillment of your desires, but see your response to the 3D as an indication as if you've changed or not, because the 3D is a mirror. It can change if you don't. Now let's hear this audio.
Why would you assume that you needed to see something happen specifically in order for you to know that you are exactly perfectly where you need to be? Why are you making your state of being conditional on what happens in an illusionary reality?
Okay.
Where did you think you were supposed to be at this point? How did you picture it? What did you envision?
I envisioned that I was supposed to be like healthier in my health and my finances. I know those are external factors.
But they're also limited definitions. Because you're saying finances. Is that the only form of abundance you allow in your life to be real?
Oh, no, I don't believe that at all. I just think
then why did you say it?
Because I haven't. Okay, so from
Yes.
the teachings that I had received previously, meeting you,
Yes.
right now, I was taught metaphysically that as I changed my belief system and how I
Yes.
view and value and see myself, that I am supposed to be manifesting those passions and desires.
And when you didn't see them the way you thought, what kind of state did you go into?
I went into, I feel like it's more like a slight disappointment, but I know not to go.
Stay there. Stay there.
Okay.
Be honest.
Okay.
I know not to go there, but I went there anyway. And what does that mean? That was your reaction to what you thought should be happening that wasn't? It means you haven't changed. So why should your reality? You see, you test yourselves. You go, am I going to base what's going on in my life on what happens outside? If I don't see what I thought I was supposed to see, I am not going to stay in a positive state. I'm going to be disappointed. I'm going to disappoint myself from my seat of power. You haven't changed. So why should your reality? It doesn't matter what happens. It only matters what you do with what happens. That's the lesson here. Not that you're supposed to see your reality change. The idea is to be the state you prefer to be, even if your reality stays the same. Because if you can't be the state that you prefer to be in, even if your reality doesn't change, you haven't changed. Is this making some sense?
Yes.
You see, this is kind of, and I do not mean in any way, shape, or form, any offense at this. Please don't take it that way.
Okay.
Some of you know just enough metaphysics to be dangerous. You learn a certain amount of these principles and you apply them, but not necessarily as fully or in the precise way that it actually needs to be applied. You think it's supposed to get you this, when in fact it might be absolutely the opposite thing that you really need to experience. The idea is to not base your state on what's going on or not going on outside in the reflected reality. And if you keep finding yourself being disappointed when something doesn't happen the way you thought it ought to by now, you haven't changed. You're just proving over and over again that there is no reason for your reality to change because you haven't. Is this making some sense?
Yes. Yes.
That's all right. Let it out. Remember, this is good. This emotional response is positive. Why? Because when you hold on to negative beliefs, you have to create a chemical component in your body to match the belief on a physical level. When you're finally letting go of limiting negative beliefs, you have to wash those chemical constituents out of your body. How do you do it? Tears. They're tears of relief, tears of release, tears of joy. So it's good to have this response of your tears because you're washing the negative chemicals out of your body that were representative of the beliefs you were holding on to that now you're beginning to let go of, because now you have a deeper understanding of how this actually works. It's all right to go through life. It's all right to go through life being happy even if what you assumed would happen hasn't happened. It's all right to choose to be happy no matter what. It's okay. It's okay as a choice. Yes?
Yes.
Yes, it is.